This video is going to give you a basic overview of the Google email program, which is called Gmail. You can access it first by going to Clever. Here's your Google Mail right there. You can open it in Clever. You can also access it on the Google Chrome homepage by clicking on Gmail there or on the little 9-dot waffle pattern and go to Gmail right there. That's how you open the program. And so once you get your Gmail open, you will probably see that you have some emails in your inbox. And that's the first place to look. Your inbox is where all of your emails will land when they're coming into you. So that's where you'll see your things here that starts off. A couple things about the inbox that you notice is that the new things are in bold like this. The things that you've already opened and read are a little bit lighter and they're down lower. So you can tell the new ones that you haven't read yet versus the old ones you've already opened by looking at the color. I would suggest that you check email at least twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, every day of the week, every day of the school week, because this is going to be the main method that your teachers communicate with you through the Zoom meetings and then through email. So there will be lots of information, important information coming to you through your email. So you'll want to check twice every day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon to see if there's anything new. When you'd like to open an email, it's pretty simple. You just click on it and it opens up and you can read your email. If you would like to reply to that email, then there is a reply button right here that will open up a new message that shows who it's going to, and then you can type your message in there and reply to them. Sometimes an email such as this one will be to more than one person. So if you are collaborating with some of your classmates on a project, for example, and you need to email several people at once, and you want to have a conversation with them, instead of just clicking this one reply to one person, you can click on the 3 dots and reply to all, and that will send the same message to everyone on your list instead of just one of them. So that is a useful tool as well. Now, if you'd like to be sending an email that is not something you're not replying to someone else, you're just sending one out yourself. There's this button that has a plus, or it'll say compose right there. And compose means to start a new email. So when you click that, a new message window will open up and it has a to line, which is where you write the person's name. So you can start typing their name and it will usually give you some options. You choose the person you'd like to send it to. If you'd like to send it to more than one person, then you can put in more than one name. Again, if you're working with a group of classmates, you could put in 5 or 6 of your classmates and send it to all of them at once. It's important to put a subject line. This tells them what the email will be about. And then down below, you just write your message. When you're ready to send it, you just go down here and tap the send button, and off it goes. Now, I want to point out a really useful feature of Google products, and that's the Google Translate extension that you can add up here. Extensions are little extra apps that you can add into Google products, into the Google browser. And if you have it already installed, you'll see this little blue G in the corner here. If you don't have it installed, then you can click on this puzzle piece and go to Manage Extensions. If you search for Translate, it'll come up, and I already have it installed, so it says remove, but yours will say add or install to it to your Chrome. You turn it on, and it'll install it, and that's a very useful feature. You're going to want to use that probably, many of you. So the way that works is if you find an email that you would like to translate, and you go like this, you select the text that you want to translate, and you click the little translate button, and up it pops up it'll change all of that text into the language that you prefer. You can choose what language that you'd like to translate it to. That works for sending out emails as well as receiving emails. Any text that you select, it'll translate for you, which is very, very nice. A couple other things over here on the left that you'll want to pay attention to. We have a sent folder, which is where all of the emails that you have sent out will be. So if you're not sure if you remember that you sent something, you can click on the sent one and it'll show you all the things that you've sent out in the past. Also, there's this drafts folder. And what happens in the drafts folder is every time you start writing an email, if you start writing your email and then you get distracted and you accidentally close it or go off or something, and you're like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wrote all those sentences and now I lost it. You can go back to your drafts folder, and the email that you started will be automatically saved right there. So that's what I was just working on. So it's on that list. The other folder that is very useful is the trash. When you have an email that you don't want in your email inbox, say you're all finished with it, and so you're done with this, you can take it and you say, I don't need that anymore. I'm going to put it in the trash. I'm going to delete it. But it doesn't delete automatically. It goes into your trash can. And so when you look in your trash can, you'll see all the things that you've deleted, but it saves them for 30 days, as you see right here. After 30 days, then they will be permanently deleted. The last thing I'd like to show you are just a few little ways that you can customize your email experience by using the settings button up here, the gear wheel. If you click on that, it'll bring up your settings. And there's a few things you can change. You can change how close and how or compact your email list is. If you'd like them more close together, then you choose compact and it packs everything closer together, or you can have them more spread out like that. You can add a theme, which is either colors or pictures, to the background of your emails. And then you can change how your inbox is set up, whether you'd like to have it be default, which is what it starts out at, or your important things first, or your unread things. I prefer to have it unread first because all the emails that I haven't read yet automatically move to the top of the list. So that means they bring them to my attention first. So those are a few little things you can change to customize your experience if you'd like to.